I'm going to show you how to make this panel, how I made this panel. On this one, I used a similar technique as I did with the brass stencil, but with this it's an impressibility. I mean, obviously you can see there's much more detail there, and impressibilities are a little more fragile, but it's basically the same technique. However, with impressibilities, because they're quite large, that's the one I use, and I'll show you again with this one. You've obviously got more scope for what size and shape you want your panel to be. On this one, I want to have an oval. I've gone ahead and stuck my double-sided sticker sheet onto my cardstock. So now I can just go ahead and cut my shape out. Okay, I've cut my shape out. As with the brass stencil, I need to cover my stencil, in this case impressibility, with soap. Now I need to decide which way round I want to have it. I think there. Okay. So I need to coat this area. This is a really, really, really old soap, so it's because I tend to only use liquid soap. So this is an ancient one, so it's a bit flaky, but it still does the job. You just need something that's gonna stop it sticking too much and will help it release, especially with these, because they're so intricate. They give you an awesome finish, but you have to be a little bit careful with these ones. Okay, need to peel my front backing off. And I'll line up, design where I want it. I'm not pressing it in too firmly. Obviously when I pat my glitter down, that'll pat it down a little bit more even. So. Right, wiping over my embossing bucket again, just so it's easier to get the glitter off the page afterwards, because these ultra fine glitters just stick. Right, what colour do I want? I'm going to use a green on the background in this one. That's one difference with these actually. When you're doing brass stencils, your background colour is the bit you do last, but on these it's the bit you put down first. No, my embossing buddy is a bit strange looking, it's just a homemade one, it quickly did. Okay, pat that down. And then tap it off. Okay, you've got to be a little bit careful on this one. I've tried doing them this way. You can't always see if any of the little pieces are popping up, so it's best to keep your head down a bit. And there you are. Like I say, these are a bit fragile, but they're so intricate that the final effect is well worth it. This is my everyday white glitter, that's why it's in a pot, so it's easy to pour out and tip back in. Oh, let's press that down again. Make sure it's all stuck okay. Oops. See if I don't get covered in glitter enough. Okay, there you are. So there's your panel. You can use it on a card as you would any kind of backing paper or, you know, decorative panel. I've cut some more out in a couple of different butterfly shapes just to show you. That's the Paisley Impressabilities that I've used on those. And here's a bauble card I did with the Snowflake Impressability. And that's the original one I showed you.